first feature of the night is officially underway here on Burdick Ford night at the Speedway. Down into turns 1 and 2, they march. It's the 329 of Becker to the lead. But here comes Karabakis. Kiki down the backstretch into turn number 3. She will lead it off the corner. Into turn number 3. Side by side with Backus. Backus trying to play the middle groove here, and Germinio goes to the lead.
Germinio with the advantage down the front straightaway. In between 1 and 2, and he takes the advantage off of turn 2 down the backstretch, working on lap number 11. That's 2 turns, and he's going to pick up the win. Austin Germinio picks up the victory. Quinwell is second. Kiki back as third.
Hey, give it loud, give it proud. Your feature winner, Austin Germinio. Rooftop two-step.
It was awesome. I don't even know what to say. I mean, for the past 3 weeks, we've been trying to build this car, and I mean, I couldn't do it without Jamie Murray, Tyler Murray. Without those guys, this car wouldn't be here. And I'd like to thank all my supporters and.
Billy Groves and the 25 of Tom Juno. 25 laps, here we go.
They're letting them eat down into turns 1 and 2, and it's supper time. Somebody after 25 laps will have the feast. Off the corner will be the 22 of Nate Higgins, leading it into turns 3 and 4. The 16 of Bonofsky, he's digging on the bottom of the racetrack, but the 22 of Higgins will lead the opening lap.
Piece of action, ducks to the inside.
Yeah, Fowler got a shot right there. Oh, Jackson Gill in trouble. Tony Finch the second collected. Amy Holland in the 52. Last week's feature winner, Jessica Power around. Knocking it all the way around into turns 3 and 4. Might have the 2 spot at the line. Indeed, he does. Off the corner of the fast line performance, number 3 of Chris Mackey. Now to the 2 spot and closing on your leader.
He is hooked on the west end of the speedway. He is really running right on the edge of the cushion, using it to his advantage, and now trying to close in on Higgins with 2 laps to go.
Here he goes, Mackey trying to line him up. Higgins pinching him a little bit. Drag racing at turn 3. The 3 of Mackey side by side, wheel to wheel at the line.
Oh, it's heartbreak time. Mackey just won it. Higgins second. Sabatka third. Corey Barker fourth. You gotta put your hands together for Chris Mackey.
I seen the 5 to go. I go, man, we might have a chance at this. But Nate was running a good race the whole race. I watched him, right from the drop of the green. Actually, I had said to him in the pits, I said, you're going to run away with this one tonight, starting up there. But somehow we managed to chase him down. I don't know how, but we did it.
Kick the second of 2. SUNY Canton Sportsman features underway.
Rachel Zacharias got to a quick start in the qualifying heat, but so didn't A.J. Miller. And Miller takes the lead down the back straightaway as Mike Phelps tries to move up, along with Doust, Chrisman, as they chase Joe Sabatka coming off of turn number 4. Lap 1, it's going to be Miller with the lead.
So Miller leads the opening lap here. Zacharias up on the high side. Look at this, 3 wide for the 3 spot off of turn number 2. Wade Crispin holding firm. Oh, couple cars getting collected. It is a 5-car pileup in turn 2. So we're back underway here. Restart on lap number 1. 24 remain. And Miller back to the lead. What kind of indication would that be for Mike Phelps? He's missed a couple weeks. He's got a proper handicap now, and he's sitting in 3rd. Flipped it last week. Wouldn't it be sweet to be in victory lane here tonight?
4 wide. Oh, baby. Sabatka, get off the wall. Man, was that close back there.
He didn't touch it, but that was, whoa. That was dime close. And he might have something wrong. He is off the pace considerably, off of 4 as well. He's going reeling up on the high side. Michael Phelps on the bottom. White flag is out. Phelps leads it, but Nick Krause has got the high line. Phelps to the bottom. Oh, Nick Krause had to burp it in turn 2. Drag race down the backstretch. Nick Krause going to try to muscle him down on the bottom. Clears him into turn 3, but he's going to slide up the hill. Phelps on the bottom. Phelps coming up off the top, and he scores the win here at the high banks. Flipping it to checkered flags in 1 week for Michael Phelps.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Michael Phelps. Sensational feature win.
Car was really good, and the top was great. I was watching the clock there. I knew Nick would be coming. I didn't want to give him the top, but I was approaching that lap car, and I was kind of stuck. You know, I seen his nose, so I made the move that next lap, and then I see him on the outside. And I said I just gave that away, but we managed. That lap car helped me out there in the last lap and kept us at bay. So we'll take it.
Tyler Trump, here we go. Let's go race this feature time.
Green flag is out. The 358 modifieds roar to life down into turns 1 and 2. Welling had the whole shot, but here comes the 9X of Tyler Trump down the back chute.
Welling down the bottom side. Meanwhile, Trump right on the racer's edge, and Trump leads lap number 1.
So Tyler Trump, your leader, he's rocking the cushion with that right rear tire. Look at the run the route number 11 has. Gives Welling a shot down the backstretch into turn 3.
Bobby Harrington, he elects the low side of the racetrack with a 25. He's back there in the 4th spot.
Slide job into turn number 1. Root with the lead. Trump with the crossover. Not enough off of turn 2.
I think Harrington wished that he had the opportunity there because he had the opening, just didn't have the momentum. Meanwhile, Welling on the top side. Todd Root right under the back end of the 9X. He swings to the inside.
Back-to-back slide jobs. Root takes the lead. And now Trump comes back and takes it back.
There comes Larry White. Harrington on the bottom, watching it all unfold above him. It goes off the turn 3 wide. Harrington looked like he was going for the lead.
Root has the lead. Is this a modified race or a sprint car race? Slide job galore.
Oh, baby. Trump, that might have cost him.
2 spots, in fact. Wow. This is awesome.
Todd Root.
Oh, trouble in turn 3. Sorry. Harrington, to the quarter panel of Todd Root that time. Cut the deficit by 2 1/1000 of a
Harrington leads
second.
it. He has been so patient. He has not left that bottom side. He has stayed there the entire race, and he just took the lead on lap number 22.
Indeed he did. And the cushion maybe burning off a little bit, Bill, as the bottom, not many people running it. And now Todd trying to adjust his line a little bit, that time off of turn 2.
Bobby Harrington, he'd been here before until this year, trying to get a handle on the place, trying to learn the racetrack. Bobby Harrington gets his first feature win here at the Fulton Speedway. Root comes home second. Third is going to be the 62 of Sears.
Make it loud for your feature winner, Bobby Harrington.
Really excited to be here and kind of surprised, to be honest with you. We haven't been super good here lately. I thought we were better at the start of the year, actually, and it seems like every week we dialed ourselves out a little bit more, but we made some changes tonight that worked and had a rough night last night, so had to smarten up a little bit and was able to kind of, he was getting away from me there on the outside, and I just kept backing up the entry more and more to make sure I could hit that exit, and the more I backed it up, the more I caught him.
As Jason Aquino and Max Hill set the pace.
And the green flag is out. We're underway.
Jason Aquino takes the early lead down the back straightaway. Chris Fleming trying to move his way up through the field. Off the turn they come. It's going to be Aquino leading lap number 1. But this will be big for him. He has been struggling with the late mile division, but here comes Fleming to the outside.
He's looking strong tonight. And Chris is very hard on himself, and anything other than a win's a disappointment. But considering the season he's had, a second would be huge. Oh, had the lead but couldn't hold it. Nearly had a new leader. Chris Fleming can smell it. They're 3 wide for the top spot off of turn number 4. Keller continues to lead with 2 to go. Fleming to the bottom. Parkhurst through the center of the corner. Parkhurst up to second. Couldn't clear Keller for the top spot, but he's closing. Drives it in deep into turn number 1. Trying to slide up the racetrack. Slide job for Parkhurst, and he'll lead it with 1 to go. Keller will try the slide job right back. Oh, contact! Parkhurst turns it underneath them. And Keller shifted back to 3rd. Checkered flag will wave. What a feature event. And Jason Parkhurst with the win. 2nd will go to Chris Fleming.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jason Parkhurst.
Yeah, that was definitely fun racing. Dane Keller's doing an awesome job. He got into me a little bit down there, but I would have done the same thing for a win too.